you. Yeah. I like how I introduced myself with yeah, as if that means anything. But I just feel like chatting. We're starting to grind again. You know, Christmas time's over, so 21 days for 100 pumpkins. Lotion ships 100 by the end of the season and will earn a substantial reward. So reception for prestigious guests. Some high-end groceries. This is more realistic given the fact that I'm absolutely chock full of pumpkins right now. These. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, usually I feel like streaming once I see a topic that I'm like, hey, this is a pretty good topic. And then I start stream and I immediately forget about it. It's like, oh, what did I want to talk about again? But I just read Strike It Rich, which is, I mean, if you've watched me, then you know that I absolutely jizz my pants over Kengan Ashura. It's I think it's made by the same author and the artist. Well, it's made by I think the same artist as have you read the Dumbbells You Lift? And the same author as Kengan Ashura. There's only 16 chapters available currently, not counting the chapter 0. I really enjoy it because it depicts women's mixed martial arts extremely realistically. Where it's like, yeah, the reason why people don't watch women's martial arts or don't consume them and they don't have a big audience is because there's naturally just a lack of finishes. And so it follows 3 characters. One of them is a low-rank Yakuza family. One of them is a police officer of juvenile. She's part of the juvenile delinquency unit or something. And the other is a martial artist. Her name's Asumi. And she's trying to get women's mixed martial underground fighting, to become a bigger thing. They're running an org, and they run across this girl who's kind of she's cracked out of her mind. We should check. Should check if whose birthday it is. Why do we keep... There we are. They meet this insane girl. So, okay. In Kengan Ashura, there was this super small side chapter of the doctor character killing some people part of a cult. Called, the Hand of God or some shit. Yada yada yada. This girl's part of that cult or something. Really, it's kind of secondary to... She's kind of secondary to some of the other characters, despite her being one of the main ones. At least for me. Oh, sweet. You'd like a diamond, lady. There you go. Thank you, this is great. Yeah, no problem, chick. Chick. That feels rude. No problem, fam. But, is that a loved gift, or is that just, it's just liked? I think, is there a distinction between loved? Yes, there is. But, yeah, my personal favorite character, because she is designed so amazingly, and she is so stupid, is, Ruko, who is this, towering woman, who is, fully tatted. She has her sister with her, and they're like very physical fighters. And I just love how stupid she is. Stupid characters are always super enjoyable to me. I really enjoy them being absolute dipshits. Get out here, bro. Here for Omnigeodes, motherfucker. But yeah, it's really sad how many women's mixed martial arts manga have been cancelled or axed. Like Tepu, and there's another one that I'm forgetting. There's a list of them. There's also that one about the karate master who gets reincarnated into the body of a high school girl. I think that one's still on. I'm not really sure. What am I doing there? But Tepu was very enjoyable. You know it's good if a YouTuber makes a video about it. Because Super Eye Patch Wolf did. Okay. I should just save up money to get the to get to the Skull Cavern. Then I can farm Omni Geodes there. Anyways. We should go find this dude's basket. Minuses. I mean, really, women's divisions are pretty bad above 115. 125 is getting there, though. It's definitely really improved with the shakeup of Shevchenko losing her title, which is very nice to see. 200 style. Scheiße. I got 29. Wait, how much is Coop? 3,100. When does she close? Oh, till 5. Alright, I guess I'll just do it tomorrow. But, what was I saying? Yeah. With the shakeup of Grasso becoming champion, it has really opened up the division, and it has made it much more exciting. And I think her win was less about Shevchenko declining and more about the division getting better. I think Grasso winning just is a proof of concept of the fact that women's 125 is becoming a much better division than it was in the past. I still think that we should completely scrap 135 and above and just have a 115 division, because women's 115 is super, super enjoyable. We see it in other organizations, particularly with, not Shugo, but with Ryzen and One Championship both have very, very fun women's 115. A lot of Asian orgs do. I think Invicta also has a women's 115 division. I'm not entirely sure about that one. That's Minerals chest. Ruby fire quartz. This chest. Cool. But I just don't see women's 135 picking it up or picking up, really. Like, Nunes dominated for so long, and there isn't an Alexa Grasso or any, like, really deserving champion, right? It's such a bad division, and I think axing it is the only real solution, unfortunately, because, man, some of the heavier weight class divisions are real bad, and it's very unfortunate that a lot of fighters think they can get away with just physicality or being lazy in the higher weight classes. I don't know why that is, but, like, an example being men's heavyweight, and even men's light heavyweight, like, both of those divisions are, I don't know what it is. It might just be that training is more difficult for heavier people, because it takes, I don't know, it's more strenuous on their body than, let's say, a flyweight, because a flyweight could probably roll, 24 hours straight, whereas a heavyweight would probably, A, get tired, and B, actually, they'd probably just die if they rolled for 24 hours, realistically. Yeah, I think that might just be it. It's just harder for heavier people to train, and it probably takes longer for them to recover between training sessions, and power is such a focal point. All those factors probably contribute to heavier weight classes not doing as well. But then it's like, okay, women's women's 145 has Chris Cyborg at least, who is a very fun fighter. She's super fun. Oh, did it again. I wanted to do that. And there are some fighters, Kayla Harrison and it's not Praknio, who in Priscilla, the fighter she lost to for the $1 million. Like, those are great. Those two, and then you have Chris Cyborg and I think Kat Zingano, all at women's 145/135. I think those are fun, Yeah. Oh, the fair, 1 week from today. I got fishing, and 1 week from today, I think, will be Gucci on pumpkins, so I can hopefully get a gold quality one. I think it's such a shame that women's 135 doesn't seem to be getting any better, because you're kind of putting people out of jobs if you cut a division. Okay, what am I doing? I wanted to craft like a trillion fucking sprinklers. Plan is to make this entire section here a big farm, and then have fish ponds go down this side, and then have a path cut through, like that. Should probably just like that, make this whole area a big farm. I should make the fish ponds first though. Should probably move that up actually. But I'm really happy about the current state and the year that women's 125 had. It's shown real hope and real progression. Really, both divisions are doing better now that their division goats are out. Same can be said about welterweight, with the removal of GSP, or flyweight with DJ leaving. Like, at some point, you know, the goats of the divisions are detrimental to the health. We're kind of seeing it with featherweight currently, where it's like, okay, we have all these contenders. We have Arnold Allen, we have Bryce Mitchell, we have Josh Emmett. But, like, there's no real intrigue in them fighting Volkanovski or fighting Holloway, because it's just kind of like, okay, well, what? Oh, I need to collect 35 copper ore. But yeah, featherweight's falling into that trap because it's like, okay, if you want a proper title shot, you have to fight Holloway, you know? Like, even if you beat Volkanovski, you then have the follow-up of fucking Max Holloway. You know how hard that is? Oh, I need stone. And wood. Or just stone. I'll do wood. I think it's better to get a coop than it is to get another fish pond. Honestly, that division will do better once Max Holloway retires, because he's such a thorn in the side of so many fighters. Because, like, realistically, Arnold Allen would have gotten a title shot, right? By now. What else did he fight? Calvin Kattar was on the verge of a title shot until he fought Max Holloway. That's the thing. Like, Max Holloway is just such a division goat that it's really difficult for a new champion to establish themselves, because everyone's just going to be like, okay, yeah, but, like, Max Holloway's right there, man. You're going to have to... They would have to beat Volkanovski and then have to fight Max Holloway. You know how difficult of a layup that is? That's like, oh, by the way, you just beat Matt Hughes, you have to fight George St. Pierre. Right? It's like... It'd be even worse if Aldo was still kicking around. It'd be like, okay, you beat Volkanovski and Holloway, but Aldo's fucking coming in with the steel chair now. I pity the one who becomes the new featherweight champion, which might be Topuria. He's probably the fighter with the biggest chance to become featherweight champion. I don't know how much wood I need, so I'm just gonna take it all. I think there's only one picture. This I want to put to bundle. Alright, question. Can Topuria beat Volk? Right? Like, that's the question everyone's thinking. And in my opinion, while Volkanovski is hittable and he just got knocked out, and this is a very fast turnaround, he's also... Topuria, he's very plodding, and I think that is going to lend itself well to Volkanovski. And it's definitely a weak point. Like, Topuria's footwork is not the best. And, like, Topuria has been caught before. He got head kicked by Jai Herbert. Oh, where is she? Shop opens 9 to 5 on most days. Okay. Oh, she might be chilling at with the girlies. Okay. Damn. But, like, yeah, he looked exceptional against Josh Emmett, but are we just going to ignore the Jai Herbert fight? You know? Like, we have seen Ilio Topuria get wobbled and falter. He isn't this... Alright, I think I think the Jai Herbert... Yeah, I think it's understandable that people can come to the conclusion that the Jai Herbert fight was a exception. But I think the Jai Herbert fight kind of showed that Topuria can be hurt, and he can be wobbled, and he can be, close to being finished. He doesn't have that aura of invincibility, that a lot of people think he does. Because a lot of people have only seen the, well, you could also spin it the other way. Okay, he got wobbled against Jai Herbert, but he clawed it back. So even if he does get wobbled against Volkanovski, there's still that opportunity of him to just, get in on a single. There's a lot of potential for Topuria. Like, if he wins, it wouldn't be an upset. At least in my eyes. We might be seeing, another Ortega Holloway situation. Where Ortega's the new hot up-and-comer, scorching away to the top, comes in betting favorite, and then Holloway puts on an absolutely goated performance. I also think Holloway is a horrendous matchup for Topuria, because Holloway is a long, rangy volume fighter. Like, volume fighters are an archetype that we haven't seen Topuria fight yet. The closest to a volume fighter was Bryce Mitchell. And we've seen him struggle against a tall, rangy fighter in Jai Herbert. Combine that with Holloway's ungodly chin and his infinite cardio, I think it's going to be a super tough night for Ilio Topuria when he fights Holloway. I think Volkanovski is a better matchup for Topuria. But if he does get the belt, I would expect him to lose to Holloway. Because I think Holloway would get the title shot. It would either be Volkanovski rematch or Holloway title shot. One of the two. You can also get Crystal Fruit, I just remembered. You can't get Crocus, though. Do that. Oh, that's my 2 cents on it. Yeah. I mean, I think it was kind of stupid of him to call out Holloway. Like, oh, I'll take Holloway to Spain. It's like, okay, bro. Maybe chill. Oh, hell yeah, lady. You have a good summer. Damn right. Hey, Evelyn. Raisins. Yes, he does. Don't worry. Yeah, I just think that bunnies are so cute. We'll get them for you, baby girl. What else is on that card? I'm gonna look. Next, UFC pay-per-view. Why don't you just put Walker vs. Ankalaev. UFC 297, Strickland versus Duplessis. Oh, that's the card. I should probably do a little preview of it. Okay. Alright, fight card. What's the main card looking like? Mike Malott versus Neil Magny. My patriotism refuses to allow Neil Magny to win, and also Neil Magny is on such a sharp decline. Age is really catching up to him. Movsar Evloev versus Arnold Allen. Arnold is unbelievably strong. He's very, very tough, as we've seen in his Max Holloway fight, and he is a strong striker who, while having a very minimalist game and not having many weapons, he employs them well and he finds his opening more often than not. Brad Katona versus Garrett Armfield. Don't know Garrett Armfield. Brad Katona, I've seen his name around. I think I remember seeing him fight once or twice. Oh, he's the guy. Whenever you see Brad Katona, people always make fun of his name because it sounds like a porn name. Chris Curtis versus Marc-Andre Barriault. I thought Barriault was on like a losing streak or something. No, he's on a winning streak. Eric Anders and Julian Marquez. Those are both good wins for middleweight. That's good. Chris Curtis. Chris Curtis lost the decision to Gastelum. Chris Curtis is a very crafty striker, but he's shown to kind of lose his head in fights. Similar to Chris Gutierrez against Song Yadong, where it's like, if he kind of focused, then he probably could have eked out a decision. Charles Jourdain versus Sean Woodson. Two lanky-ass motherfuckers going at it. Charles is such an amazing, such a great fighter. He's so entertaining. Just don't follow him on Twitter. Yeah, he's not that bad. He just, you know, I think he's just uneducated. So most of the time. Who else? Serhi Sydney versus Ramon Tavares. Don't know. Gillian Robertson. Love that. Poliana Viana. Brazilian. Gillian Robertson, Canadian Jiu-Jitsu legend. She's from Niagara. She lost to Tabitha Ricci. She's fun. She's very entertaining. She also got, she also fought Priscilla Cachoeira and got her eyes gouged, but she's still sunk in the rear naked. She's such a great fighter. I'm very happy with her. She's very entertaining, despite being a grappler. Which you love to see. You love to see grapplers succeed and have fun fights. Just to rub it in the face of the mixed martial artists who are like, oh, grappling, oh, it's so bad, it's so boring. Man, just watch fucking Arman Tsarukyan versus Gamro. Like, come back to me after you've seen that and tell me grappling's boring. Gillian Robertson's super fun. Really happy. Poliana Viana, I really hope she gets the W. A, because she's Canadian, and B, because she just seems like such a nice person. Then we have Jasmine Jasdavicius versus Priscilla Cachoeira. Speaking of Priscilla Cachoeira, let's there should be betting lines to see what types of cheats she whips out in her next fight. I feel like that would be a good betting line for Priscilla Cachoeira. Jasmine Jasdavicius, I always see her, but I don't remember any of her fights. Malcolm Gordon, Canadian versus Jimmy Flick. I always see Jimmy Flick, but I don't think I've ever seen him win a fight. Malcolm Gordon is a very chinny striker. That's kind of his thing. And that's the card so far. That's the main card. Oh, Raquel Pennington versus Mayra Bueno Silva for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. Really, I don't care, but Bueno Silva was very honest on Twitter saying, hey, I know that, you know, this isn't like a fight people really want to see, but, you know, can you please, we're going to try our best to put on an exciting performance, can you please watch? And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And because of that, I'm going to try and watch the fight, despite my inclination. So, despite my inclination to kind of turn off anything above women's 125. Also, man, heavyweight fights too. I can't. Women's 135 and men's heavyweight are both such slogs because you can kind of predict how some fights will go. Like if you see Parker Porter, you know, and Chase Sherman, you know, it's not going to be a fun fight. Or at least not a technical one. Where am I going? I want to go. Maya's our town. Go to the town. But yeah, those are the fights for UFC 297. Yeah. UFC 300 better have goddamn Jim Miller on it, or else I will riot. Jim Miller's my boy. He's everybody's boy. Everybody loves Jim Miller. He's just been in the game so long. Jody's birthday's tomorrow. What's she like? Probably diamonds. I'll probably go get one. Alright, time to go to Robin. Get my coop cooking. Actually, I'll make the pond. Or should I save my money? No, I'll make a pond. I want to really fill it up. Also, this is a bit too much room. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make a second one. How much for stable? 100 hardwood and 5 iron? I can do that. Alright, well, I guess we are making a coop. Never mind, we aren't. Oh, damn it. Oh, there's trees around. I guess I'll just chop them down right here. The Walker card, apart from the main event, is quite good, actually. Good news on it. You know when you first got into MMA, I was the type of person to watch every single fight night. But as I've become more of a veteran of it, you start to value your time more, and you start to think, maybe I shouldn't watch fucking Parker Porter fight. Like, I mean, I was a lot better at also picking up talents. Or it's either the fact that I no longer watch prelims, or it's the fact that there's just not been as many top talents coming out. Because I could tell Ilya Topuria was good, you know? I saw him fight Basharat, I think. One of them. And I was like, oh, he's pretty good. I mean, of course, there's some fighters where I'm like, oh, they're gonna be something, and they turn out not to be. AKA, Omar Morales. I thought he was going to be a bigger thing, because he was so... You know, I saw him with his karate background, and he looked pretty good, and I was like, oh, he's gonna be something big, and he turned out not to be. Ludovic Klein was another one where I was like, oh, hey, this guy's pretty good. And he took a while to get going. But, yeah, I just haven't had that feeling of like, oh, this guy's, like, he's going to be something, you know? I haven't gotten that feeling in a really long time when watching a fighter fight. That might just be pessimism, though, about the UFC and the quality of fighter that is currently in it, because the amount of Dana White Contender Series 12 and 12 guys. Hard not to be pessimistic, though. There it is. When half the prelims are filled with no-name American fighters who are from, like, Kansas. I'm not saying there's anything bad about that, you know, giving them a chance, but it's not really the best of the best anymore, you know? You can kind of tell the quality of cards by how international the roster is. Alright, do I want to make a coup? Yes, I do. Question is, where the fuck do I put it? I think this is like a natural animal pen area, you know? So I should probably clean it up. For now though, we'll put it right. Hopefully by the time she's done I'll have the place cleaned out. But I mean, yeah. We love to see international fighters. Even like if half the card is Brazilian, you already know it's going to be a better card. Nothing fills me with more depression than having 90% of a fight card be American fighters, because you know they cheaped out. You know, they couldn't pay or get international fighters for that card, so they're just kind of like, oh fuck it, we need guys who can show up on the day and perform to like not even a decent level, just show up. And it's very saddening to see the deterioration of the UFC's quality over the years. Enough about UFC though. I'm gonna look for topics on my phone, specifically Twitter. This time I had the wherewithal to close my, or turn down the audio so I don't absolutely blast the microphone. Yeah, Pomo graduated. I didn't talk about that. Kind of don't want to. It's kind of sad. I will say, though, she has given me even more of a want to get to Antarctica or do an Arctic expedition. Because, like, thinking about it, realistically, I could just drive to the Northwest Territories and do an Arctic expedition. Like, there's nothing really, stopping me. I live in Canada. I could just go to the territories, you know? Problem is, it would A, take a long ass time, and B, I don't think I have a vehicle fit for that kind of journey. Refine, so that's 11, 10, so I should make 10, so that's 7. Well, I think that's good. I don't have anything else really to do. What is Clint's? Clint's closes at 4. Alright, taken out. But, yeah, I am a sucker for the winter anyways. When I was younger, specifically between the ages of like 8 to 12, I didn't like it because I was forced to shovel snow. But as I've gotten older, I like shoveling snow. It's very calming, just to sit out there with the snowflakes falling and contemplate it being dark out. And, having a workout, essentially, you know? It's a great workout and a great way to work up a sweat, you know? Thinking about it more so as an exercise than a chore really helps with my motivation of shoveling. I should have to build another solo. For now, I'll just clean this up. I mean, I think they offer expeditions to the Yukon, but I mean, my friend was talking about wanting to do that for a while, and honestly, I have an inclination to go along with him. I also want to go to, I mean, a lot of Canada's tourist attractions and most of the vacations that you can do domestically have to do with nature, which is, you know, a great boon to me because I fucking love nature. But if you're coming to Canada for the great food or the, you know, sprawling cities, what? Why are you here? That's how I feel about my cousin wanting to come to Canada. I'm like, are you sure you want to come? Like, I mean, I guess in comparison to China, it is such a different vibe and a different feeling to it that, yeah, I guess I could see the appeal to going to Canada. You know, you go from this metropolitan, I guess metropolitan is not the right word, this sprawling concrete jungle of a Chinese city to this super open, green, the super open green area with a lot of natural beauty. I'm not saying there isn't natural beauty in China. I'm just saying that personally, I don't think it compares to Canada. Like, yes, the mountains in China are very gorgeous, and there are a lot of the like flora and fauna of China is a lot more interesting than, say, Canada, but you can't beat the Rockies and the goddamn fucking just the natural beauty of the country, I think. The forests. The whole shebang, man. No way in hell. Whose birthday is it today? Jody's. I kind of don't want to give her a diamond. I'll give her an emerald. Let's see if she likes it. I think she just likes any gemstone. Oh, where am I going? But, I mean, if I had to choose one of the provinces to do an Arctic expedition on, I think I would choose either Nunavut or Northwest Territories. Probably Northwest Territories, because I think Nunavut is a bit, like, too sparse. There's so many islands there that I don't particularly have an inclination to really want to venture between them. I guess it would be more entertaining, though. Like, Northwest Territories is just tundra, whereas if I want a true Arctic expedition, then if I wanted a true Arctic expedition, then Nunavut would suit me. But I'm happy with the tundra. It's great. Oh, you're welcome, lady. Childhood. Because grown up being lazy. Come on, dude. Bird isn't very easy. Yeah, you bum. How about your mum? I do like tundras. What can I say? Also, I remember seeing a post go viral of just a Chinese or Tibetan ox just doing its thing, and I'm glad ox are getting their appreciation. Water buffaloes and just cows in general, they're such a underhyped or underrated animal. They're so cool. And the fact that it's such a viable, like, animal in vastly different places. You have ox in, you know, like, bovine creatures in every single continent, apart from, obviously, Antarctica. And maybe Australia. I don't think Australia has, like, natural ox or bovine animals, but the Americas, Europe, Asia, South America, all of them have, you know, a bovine, like water buffaloes, bison, oxen themselves, yaks, the whole shebang. And I just love how muscly and how brutish they are whilst retaining a sense of, like, serenity. That's probably my favorite aspect about them. Okay, it's a Thursday, so I think Friday I'm gonna have to go out foraging. Also, was that a liked or loved gift? Liked, okay. I just don't want to give her a diamond. I think a diamond is one of her loved, though. Oh, I wanted to go to Clint's to crack open some geodes. In terms of Chinese New Year animals, though, my favorite is obviously the tiger. I mean, the fact that it is in Chinese mythos, I guess, Chinese folklore, it is the strongest animal on Earth, and it competes with the dragon in the sky is so fucking hard. like the heavenly creature of the dragon competes against, because like in your head, a dragon is this like unbeatable force, and despite that, the tiger, puts up a great fight, and that's just, you love an underdog, or in this case, an undercat story. Oh, what a corker there. What's this one? Chantarelle. Chantarelle. Sometimes my French accent gets really fucked up because I haven't said anything in a long time, and I always feel kind of like, okay, I need to warm up the vocal cords when I try to speak French. What the fuck is? What the fuck are these fish? I'm catching them. I'm focusing. Jesus Christ. Butterfish. The fuck? I also see salmon. I'm gonna catch this bitch now. Fish with the butter on it. Butterfish. A lot more foraging available, I noticed. But, what was I saying before I got dragged into a fight with a fish? I forgot. Another one. Oh no, temperature. Give me the poop fish, please. I want it. Another one. That was clean, though. I mean, not super clean, but clean. Yeah. Alright. I'm good. I mean, rats are cool, but nothing beats, you know, the classics: tiger, dragon, ox, and of course the monkey. I don't think all any of these are really, you know. Why would I say you know, as if you would understand my thoughts without me vocalizing them? I'm so dumb sometimes. Creepy the caviar, you bums. That's rude. I'm sorry, Sturgeon. I love you. How much are these goddamn fish? 421 is a fuck ton of money. That's really good. But, I mean, I think the Chinese Zodiac is kinda... A lot of people like it and follow it, but personally I think that it's like every other, Fred Calamari. Oh, thank you. I think it's like astrology, you know? Where it's like, oh yeah, people who follow it religiously are stupid. But if you are just kind of like interested in it, and it's just a fun thing that you like, then there's nothing wrong. Eggplant. Into the fridge you go, because I want to make some food. Alright, today. Is there anything I really want to do? I could clean up. Oh, I want to sell my rod. Let's see whose birthday I guess it is. Oh, basket. Pretty close to leveling up my fishing. If you can't see in the top right, left, I mean. Man, I'm getting my lefts and rights mixed up all the time now. It shows, like, the progression of each, skill. Upgill, easy, just got aim the host. Joja Cola for a burrito? What the fuck is this guy cooking? Who let him in the kitchen, man? Lucky for you, I have this beautiful, refreshing Joja Cola in my hand. And also, you can't just run to the shop and fucking get one, man. It's literally across the road from me. Alright, sit here and wait. Alright, what else is there to talk about? Oh. No, I can get cooking. Clint, yeah? Clint, yes. Here, bro. $75. Pog. Yeah? Just when your dad died or something? I think it actually is, in which case I'm sorry. Oh, that's a YouTube stone. Dewey. He was only a cat, but he was human enough to be a great comfort in hours of loneliness and pain. Aw. Spoiled beaten night. Again. Hey, bro. Gotta respect those Slavic roots. I think a lot of European food is. I mean, it all has a very similar base, but it's good. Kind of hard to go wrong with potatoes, right? These are gonna be done in 2 days, I think. And corn's gonna take fucking 30 centuries to finish. Should have really started the corn back in summer. I forgot that you could grow them then. This was not done, it just harvested it. Oh, never mind. What else is there to think about? Maybe not much, really. I should make a bunch more taps, though, so I can really harvest all that maple. That's half the reason I made the copper ingot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minus 1 is 7, so I need 7 ingots. 7, and then a fuck ton of wood. Oh, 2. So I need 14. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm right there. Great, another charcoal kiln. And now we have a nice production of maple syrup. Gotta really get in touch with my roots there. I want to talk about the spices of Europe, and that's why I brought up European cuisine. Because I think that despite not having the same variety or options as Asia, with what Europe was given, they have made some scorchers, you know? And I think it's a great example of why British cuisine is so bad. There are good British foods, you know, like a good English breakfast. They have, I mean, beans are good. Fish and chips is okay. But the second, I mean traditional. Like chicken tikka masala is not traditional, you know? Whereas I think a lot of European countries, like, have good traditional food. I mean, Italy, for example. Italy, France, the Slavic countries, the Balkans all have such great foods despite their lack of spices, whereas Asia had the availability of using spices in their food, and they took it and ran with it, man. Apart from Japan, surprisingly. Japan really, I guess, prides itself, or at least its cuisine, on relying more on the quality of the ingredients than the quality and skill than the spices. Whereas China heavily relies on spices and all that in combinations of the ingredients, and less so on the quality. And I think it's a great dichotomy. I guess not dichotomy. It's just a great thought. Or a great thing to think about, you know? Where the hell is Linus? Korea, I think Korea is a good middle ground. They're a lot trendier with their food, I think, or at least modern cuisine. They're probably the biggest innovators in Asia. Southeast Asia is kind of similar to China in that sense of, I know that's kind of offensive, but comparing China to Southeast Asia, I know Southeast Asians won't appreciate that, but it's kind of similar in the sense that, I mean, I guess Southeast Asia is more saucy. Like Thai has a bunch of really good curries and stuff. It's just a lot saucier. And China's more oily. But even then, within China, you have, northern, central, and south. Like you can divide it into three different sections. Being me and my parents and all that, coming from northern China, the food is a lot more akin to Russia and incorporates less spices in it, but it's still amazing. Oh. Yeah, let me get that out of your way. There we go. Where will I put the chicken statue? I'll put it right here. It's cute. Where the fuck is Linus, man? Where'd this boy go? Damn right. Take the day off to rest. Aw, so sweet. But, I really want to try different Japanese cuisine other than fucking sushi and ramen and takoyaki, unagi. There you are. But, I mean, kind of hard to get good Japanese food outside of Japan, especially if you're living in goddamn Canada. Especially when, again, a lot of them rely on quality of ingredients, which is just not very possible. Like, how are you gonna get Kobe, like Wagyu, right? You have to get it from Japan. You have to import it over. It's kind of sad for everyone that all the good beef is on the other side of the world, Like, in North America, at least we have Angus. In Europe, they have good lamb. Australia has, like, what do they have? Black Eye, Black Hawk beef or something? I don't know. I think Angus is an American, like, beef category, I think. And I know Australia has one, and then Japan has Wagyu. I do like how more, due to the increase in food influencers and chefs, they utilize different things other than Wagyu, so it isn't just like, oh, the pinnacle of meat is Wagyu. It's like, okay, well, actually, there's actually a variety of types of steaks that people eat. And Wagyu isn't, it's not just like the cut and dry Wagyu's the best, I think that's quite a good outcome of all these food influencers sprouting up, whether they be chefs or consumers. Journal update. Oh, he's done. Alright, that means we can get the second. Alright, we're gonna get the second one done, so I need stone. And it's Saturday, so it's a big day for harvesting. Plus we'll get a battery, which will then allow me to chuck it inside the pack underneath the tunnel, or in the tunnel. I should make it a little bit bigger in case somebody actually wants to view it. I think that's good. Put it up there, actually. Move my fella down. Corner. I mean, really, the picture guy is just it's just a good visual indicator of whether or not I'm talking. I'm probably gonna upgrade it to a VTuber so then I can actually have expressions. What else is there to do today? Oh, harvest. I could totally do that right now. Just go to the beach, harvest, come back up, and commission the pond, which is what I've been saving the super cucumber for because they help produce iridium ore, surprisingly. So each of these beasts, ghosts. Abby's birthday today. Okay. So I'm gonna gather, head up, commission, head back to farm, get amethyst, come back. That's the game plan. You want to get as many, I think 6 is a good amount, and we'll have 2 be super cucumbers, 4 be sturgeon. The sturgeon help produce caviar. Change of plans. I'm gonna go grab the amethyst, put everything away for shipping, and then probably head up, commission, and grab the amethyst, head on up. Oh, actually, I think the mushrooms are done. Yep. There we are. Hopefully I have enough stone. If not, I'll be mildly disappointed that I wasted this much time. Actually, I do think it's 300 stone, and not 100. If so, I'm gonna be sad. I went from mildly disappointed to sad. Please don't be 300 stone. Oh, hell yeah, 200. Let's go! Welcome, my babies. Yes. We want it like this. How much is that? That's 3 wide. 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Two wide or 3 wide? 2 wide looks nicer. Here we go. Okay, now we book it to Abby. There she is. Before you get to your room, Lily, I got a present for you. Here we go. Thanks, this is nice. Scarecrows? Yes, I do. Alright, I think there's a... Nope. Oh, there's an event quest. Or just an event. Right, time to sell. Buy, sell. That's my audition for The Wolf of Wall Street 2. I know. Hold the applause. It's hard having this much talent. Yeah, I really need to farm some goddamn stone now. What am I doing? What should I do right now? Oh, I wanted to move the goddamn chicken coop. I forgot about that. Let's go do that now. We're gonna put it up here. Somewhere. Maybe up here in this corner. I should probably right there. And we also want to build another silo. After the farm gets made. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I'm gonna buy a calendar. Buy another mini fridge. Furniture catalog, 20,000. Love to see it. Anything I'd want to buy here? No. Oh no, you're soaked. Yeah, well, unfortunately you live in a goddamn mountain, lady, okay? So, hold the lip. Oh, I can also forage the secret forest, because it's also Saturday. I'm foraging and doing today. I'm gonna do that now, actually. Because this is a totally different farm, I'm just gonna book it over here and access the secret forest through this path. Yep. Red mushroom. Nice. Mushroom colony. Red mushroom. Chanterelle. Chanterelle. Red mushroom. Les mushroom rouge. You know, I've been trying to pick up my French again because I'm quite rusty. Duolingo really helps with just getting familiar with words again. It doesn't help with really making a good base though, I feel. It definitely helps if you want to just memorize words and sentences. Okay, here's another colony, give, and I'll check out this fellow. Chill out. Alright. Okay. Push. Alright, we need to go there. That gets trapped there. That. Here we are. Nope. Yep. There we are. Hey. Still searching for that sweet taste. Cool, bro. Cool story. Is there anything over here? Or am I just rubbing my face up against nothing? Rubbing my face up against nothing. Love to see it. Okay, done with this place. And that should net us probably a complete refund on the fish pond. And we're just gonna leave the chicken coop here, I guess. Until we can afford, until Robin's done with the pond. There we are. Alright, sleep time. Can I not put it in the... Okay. Put this here, put this there, move this there, calendar there. There we go. And we can just go bang, right up in the morning. Check whose birthday it is. Alright, we have 2 days for the Festive. My brain's working overtime. What the hell do I need to do? I'm done. I wanted to do something and I've completely forgotten what. I guess sleep. Yeah. Fuck it. See a big hole in that. Sheep. Aw, man, I thought I could get a full refund. I only got halfway there. Still enough money. Alright, day 14. Should be pumpkin time. Oh, I wanted to craft more sprinklers, is what I wanted. So, here we are. Crafting, sprinklers. There we go. So that is 8 times 10. Which comes out to... Eggplant, I'm sorry. You're out of here, Chief. You've served well. Dun, 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 dun. And then we have one more that we're just gonna fucking... Okay. Sick. Alright. And I have a mod, so I can use the scythe to harvest. Just to save time. I need 5 quality pumpkins. I'll keep 10 just in case. Or I guess 5. There we are. I'm just gonna look something up. Sprinklers. Twice. Day. Star. Do barley, because I really don't want to manually water. Okay. Turns out no. Shame. Okay, we're gonna put these away. And we're going to that. Oh, cream sauce. I'm supposed to trout soup. Oh wait, what is today? Uh, 2 days until the winter, until the Festive. I should hold on to that gold pumpkin as my farming display. There we go. Okay, let's go. I'll probably try and catch another sturgeon. And tomorrow I'll buy all the pumpkins because I'll have more than enough money and it takes 14 days to grow. Oh wait, shit. It takes 14 days to grow, it'll be 15. They'll be dead by summer. Oh, I also need one for the fall crop bundle. Corn and a pumpkin. Okay. Corn is getting started. Pumpkins are done. Damn. Ends on the 28th, yeah. And pumpkins take 14 days to grow. Oh. Damn girl, you suck. Also, I'm so bad at this because I'm left-handed. Zenny, that's me. You scared me sneaking into my room like that. Damn, bro. Call me a stalker. So I've been playing Journey of the Prairie King for hours and I can't even beat the first level. This game is ridiculously hard. Well, either that or I'm just terrible at it. Hey, do you want to try this level together with me? I think I might do better with your help. Yeah, sure. I'm a gamer. Alright, girlie. Mute ASD to move. Oh god. I need to switch my hands. Oh, I'm messing up. She's garbage. She's bad. Oh my god. My hands are getting mixed up. I'm trying to play this cross-handed because I'm left-handed. It's not working out, Chief. I also forgot which one I was for a second there. Out of my way, lady. I don't know why I keep calling people ladies. Damn, bro. I'm going to sweat that bitch. Damn, bro. Look at my later. I'm focusing because I really don't want to replay this shit. Oh, look at me. Such a gamer. Only failed once. Right. Hey, that was fun. Well, thanks, Zenny. You seem to really know your way around a joystick, huh? I guess that makes sense. Hey, yo. Hey, it is me. It's Farmer Zenny. 13 days! Fuck yes! Wait, I planted these on the 1st, therefore... Oh, wait. Damn. Take 5 days to mature. Eggplants. 4 days. Takes 7 days to mature. Huh. Alright, let me look it up. Stardew Valley. Do plants mature when they are planted? Always add 1 day to what the game says is its growing time. Okay. So it actually takes 14. Fuck. So for 55G, I can get 50 for 5,005 fish, I can only get 55 pumpkins, and I have almost like 800. I have so many free slots available. I could invest in bok choy. Instead, what's a good way to make very fast money quick? Selling minerals, I think, is the easiest way right now to Clint. We need to make as much money as I can. I need to make as much money as I can right now. Or fishing, actually. I think fishing might. So Piers closes at 6, I think. I could fish till 12, I think. Or 5. Let's see what I have to sell. Let's see if I can sell that. Those. That's about it. Actually, frozen deers. I don't have a real use for them. Sell those, sell those. Yeah. Alright. Man, I really fucked up. That's fine though. Oh, I grabbed one. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's good. Now let me sell minerals. So let's put this pumpkin away. Then I can take the minecart back home, grab all of the pumpkins and sell them. All 4. Alright, that's a couple more. And then to bus stop. Sheesh. Am I fucking running my ass ragged right now? Okay. I mean, 4 pumpkins should get me at least 4 more pumpkin seeds, right? But they should be way more, actually. Because if a pumpkin seed's 100, then a pumpkin should be naturally more than 100. Or else that would just be a net loss on currency. Or just a net loss income. Maybe they sell 300, in which case I can get 3 more, which will come out to 12 more pumpkin seeds. Hopefully. Oh, yeah. Hell yes. Okay, now we buy as many as we can. There we are. 102, baby. And I have to manually water some. Let's go. Man, it's such a pain in the ass to fucking manually plant seeds. Alright, that's 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I should till the land anyways, so that I can harvest, I don't know, bok choy or something? Also might get some mud from this, clay. My brain automatically thinks that the clay sprite for every single video game that has it should be the Minecraft clay fucking sprite, but obviously it's not. If it doesn't look like clay from Minecraft, is it really clay? Scientists say no. Think about it, there's so many video games about playing as werewolves, or as vampires as opposed to werewolves. And I think most of that comes down to Vampire the Masquerade being such a banger. I don't like this one being here. Move it. To down here. Alrighty. That was kind of stressful, but we clutched. Oh yes, I want to put the battery into the thing underneath or in the tunnel. No, I can't go. Well, now I'm sad. Harumph. Also, in Concerned Ape was making that Haunted Chocolatier game or whatever. I have yet to hear anything about it. Starting to think it's not real. Alright, I think I'm gonna spend tomorrow trying to catch a gold sturgeon. Oh, keg, fuck yeah. Oh, look at that, baby. Oh, hell yeah. 31,000, babe. Means we can get the fucking bus up and running. All raining. Love to see that. Alright, you get in there. It's happening tomorrow, yep. Alright, sick. Let's get that vault done, now that I am rich as shit. Man, got a frog in my throat. Hey, Crystallarium. Let's go! almost done this. I have the sandfish, and that's it. Let's set this thing up. Let's put it inside, you know? Why not? Why not? Let's put it in this corner. Got a diamond in there. There we go. Okay, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So I'll need a couple more. Probably put in some mushrooms that we can find. I can finally get started on that stone farming that I was talking about. What is this? Stone owl. Let's put it... Oh, right there. Fuck it. Hawaii. Yes. Alright, what items are good for the fair? I know that iridium... Iridium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. A root. Oh, salmonberry. Oh. Cookie. Alright, I guess I'll put in a chocolate cake. Fuck it. I'm gonna fill the rest of the slots with chocolate cake. Because I'm baller like that. Okay. Oh, I want to sell the rod and I want to sell the sword. I'll do that. Mine. Hi. Spinning tourists visiting Pelican Town tomorrow for the festival. We're getting nervous around large crowds. Aww. There we go. See, I always wanted something. You always hear about, like, oh, this thing is keratin, you know? New style of that. I could do that. 14 days. A slight premium. I'll do this. Gather 80 pieces from Robin's house. Oh, I want to sell the rod, that's why I'm here. Bro, I'm brain farting so hard. Can I even sell the rod? I don't think I can. Nope. See it. Now I want to sell the rapier. I'll get in stream and just show myself. I just wanted to chat a little bit. Cause I'm cute like that, you know? A little quirky, a little silly today. Stardew is such a great valley because it's so... Stardew is such a great valley. Ah, yes. Stardew is such a great game to chill out to. No stress. All the stress is self-applied with deadlines. Alright, well, I'll get in stream. Good old hour 20 stream. Might stream tomorrow. Probably will. Ciao, ciao.